What is up?
Is that how you're going to introduce every stream? It's just that ladle noise.
Who's not asleep?
Wait,
What?
I don't know. One of us isn't.
I'm waiting for other players. 3 out of 4.
Oh.
Glitching.
Oh, there you go.
I was like, what?
Don't be scared.
Hey.
I'm not trying to bore you. It's like spirit. Ew! Why is everyone sleeping with me?
Because it's very comfortable.
Maybe you're sleeping with us. Have you thought of that?
Yeah, you slut. Oh my god, there was a crow at our farm. Is that normal?
Oh shit.
So what now?
A crow. There was a crow.
Oh, that means it ate our shit. That's not good.
I did not know that was an actual. I guess that's why scarecrows are a thing,
Yeah, yeah. It's like real life. Hello, everybody. Welcome to tomoGACCI number. Who knows?
Number
Five?
4? 5. It's 5. I
5. We
remember.
have K-pop stream as somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, because you never uploaded it for God.
It's
knows
because I had
why.
to fucking edit it.
Just
upload
Upload the raw archive. What the?
No,
what
it's because it's split into multiple. Cause like the stream.
Oh,
stuff.
because it ended right.
Stream
Got it.
stuff.
I remember.
Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome
How's
to.
it going, guys?
Yeah.
Thank you for showing up.
Welcome to getting to know us.
I know. So we were, we really want to keep the streams consistent, and we want to like be able to have a consistent schedule, have you guys tune in regularly. So we thought maybe since we're still in the beginning stages of our stream, we did spend our very first podcast as an origin story of how tomoGACCI came to be. But I think, actually collectively, we all thought it would be really cool for an idea that you guys maybe got to know us individually, get to know tomoGACCI and who tomoGACCI is, not exactly the channel, but who we are as people. So that's kind of what we're centraling this stream to gonna be about, and we have a fun little game. I don't know why Dicky Wiki says bitch to me, but
Not to
yeah.
you. It's a shame.
Oh, okay. But
I don't know why Youngsun's following me around.
we've got a cool game that we didn't come up with, but we did come up with like the the things. We're gonna play 2 lies and 1 truth with each other, the 4 of us. You guys can play at home, figure out which statement we say about
play
ourselves
with us. Play with
is
us.
the truth. Yeah.
We'll,
that'd be
we'll,
great.
we'll check the comments.
Yeah,
maybe.
we'll give you like a gold star if you can tell what part of us is actually the lying fucking bitch.
No one to see. We're all lying bitches though.
Oh, isn't that
Anthony-
fantastic?
Anthony says, forgot to ask if it was cool if you jumped in once.
Jumped in
Jumped
what?
in 1 to into like a game. You want to play like a game with us?
Into
at one
Stardew?
point?
Unfortunately, Stardew, I think we have 4
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
but-
Can you only do 4 people at a time?
Yeah,
in a
you can
farm?
only do 4 people. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
It
okay.
sucks. When we play another game like Deceit or something, definitely. I know everyone can come in.
Yeah, of course.
No, but you're not allowed to
Oh.
cheat off of me, okay? Y'all are
So Anthony-
cheats.
Anthony's asking like if he would be able to join into a call and actually talk with us at one point in the future.
There's gonna be a tier.
Yeah, so like we'll look forward into finding more ways to include you guys and the audiences in general to come in to our personal chats and actually converse with us. I understand that like not everyone can just fucking drop like amounts of money per month just to talk to us sometimes. So that is something we're probably looking into changing because let's be real, we much rather value the time that you guys give us, and we'd want to interact with you guys more. So you know what, Anthony, that's an absolute possibility. We'll look into how we can be more inclusive with. You guys are just absolutely raining on. I'm missing out on the party. Hold on, I'm coming over there. But
You
anyway,
guys are interrupting my fishing. I'm not getting anything.
but we do want to change some of our tiers to be more obtainable, to be more like not so alienated to people that have the money to be able to like join chatting streams. So like we'll look into that. I really do appreciate that you're very interested in wanting to join our chats and talk with us. So yeah, I think after this stream, we're gonna look into how we can be more inclusive with you guys.
Yeah, maybe like a group game.
There it
session,
is. Found you guys.
Like you know that draw, that Scrubble. Could
Yeah.
consider that. Also, I'm Bob Ross. Thank you. I actually I didn't remember Bob Ross until now. But you know what? I'm Bob Ross.
Stephanie was just hobo.
It's true. I was just like, what can I do to make myself look like a hobo? And then
Wait,
Todd was like, what can I do to make myself hot?
True.
So this is the kind of dynamic you guys going. You have hot Bob Ross. Anthony says, "Oh, I should clarify. I did do the tier, but you know, like donation when I had the money." Wait, really? I never got an email saying that. Oh my god, did you really? Hold on, I'm gonna go check on that.
Were
I'm
you
so
Kevin
sorry.
something?
Wait, are you?
For the record,
Are
if you do the tier, then definitely you're it. Like,
Yeah,
you don't even have to
Yeah.
fucking argue.
It'll be sometime later in the oh my god cutscene. Yeah.
What, the fishing one?
Yeah, I just got it. I guess I'll fish stuff now.
Hey, you wouldn't be the only one fishing me. That's all of IG want.
Huh.
I hate you guys.
Oh, you already fixed it?
What did I fix?
Yeah, I did.
Oh wow.
Fucking
Okay.
thing.
Anthony, I'm so sorry.
Thing.
I don't. Let's chat. Let's have you chat with us after stream. I'm not seeing the tier that you might have participated in, but we'll talk about that after stream, and we'll try to figure out a way for you to come on to our Discord and have a chat with us. Okay?
Yeah, we'll
about
message you
that.
in private. Privy.
In
Yeah,
private.
don't DM me.
You get the VIP messages, but sorry for now. For now, let's hold off on that just because I don't see anything on it. On the side note though, thank you for bringing that up. Do want to give a shout out to one of the emails we did get. We have a Patreon supporter. Thank you so much, Kevin. If you're here, if you're not here, you are eternalized in this recording. Thank you for being one of our supporters. Yeah,
One of the
one of our
first
first
You get
supporters.
first order privilege, you know. First
Yeah.
hot off the press. Thanks,
Hot-
Kevin. Kevin
You a hot
Webby.
sweet pancake. But I guess shout out to Anthony too. It sounds like he is actually one of our supporters as well now officially. I have no idea where the email went.
It
kinda
says
weird.
depending on his account. So I mean, listen,
Oh,
Patreon,
is that it?
Patreon's kind of iffy, but yeah, shout out to you for even for your heart. I feel it. I feel
Okay,
the
yeah.
support.
No, absolutely. You know what? A huge shout out to you too, Anthony. Like that is a tremendous amount of support that you'd like to that you're trying to give us. And again, shout out to all of you guys who can't afford to do monthly payments, but like just being here to support us. We can get mushy all night, but we just want you guys to know that we absolutely love you guys. But let's see, I can send a screenshot thingy. Yeah, well, like I said, let's catch up after the stream and let's talk about your tier privileges.
Yeah, we'll do it later, bud. Oh, is it? We're sleepy? Oh, you fucking passed out! You dumb bitch! You fucking dumb bitch!
I can't believe we got that on live. But anyway,
Oh,
how about we
Katabs!
get into it?
Yo,
since,
Katabs is
yeah.
fucking Kevin. Thanks, dude. You're a pro.
Aw, hey, thanks, man. I'm so sorry that you have to leave. I hope you can stay for as long as you can for the stream. We really
Also,
do want to converse with you as well.
He also says, do a 10k pledge and reward us for. I don't think 10k is enough. Is worth enough for me to get arrested.
We'll do 1,000,000.
I think if you do 10k, I would probably
Consider.
I'd probably personally fly over to your house if you would disclose that to me privately, and I would let you do any kind of vor activities you wish, because that's an insane amount of money to want to pledge
No, but
monthly.
then you'd get arrested, dude. It's illegal.
You know what vor is?
I absolutely know what vor is, but you know how much $10,000 is?
I
You
said
know how much your
1,000,000 for
bail
vor.
bond is gonna be?
That's okay.
What is it?
Wait, am I doing the vor? Or are you doing the vor?
You're doing the vor!
Oh no. I thought you were voring me. Oh.
Neither of those are legal!
Well, I mean, I don't think it's legal to. Okay, alright, let's hop off vor. I apologize.
Also, yeah, Anthony, I'm keeping an eye on my energy. Unlike someone who fucking passed out from watering me.
But
Dumb
anyway,
bitch.
how about we get rolling into what we had planned for you guys. So, I will say, not a whole lot was initially planned, but hey, the glory of doing live streams is that you get to think on the fly. But we do have one thing that we wanted to start off with. Like I said earlier, we're gonna do 2 lies, 1 truth. Play at home and see if you can get all the points right. And if you do, I don't know, Todd will.
Teddy will kiss you.
Okay, yeah, I'll kiss you, and Todd will vor you, I guess.
I don't want. No, we need money for vor!
Okay, fine. Tomogacci's new goal for 2019, $1 million. We will vor you.
I don't want to say
Anyway.
that.
We're not.
Alright.
We're literally going to get arrested because you put it out in public.
Okay, well then. Anyway, so who wants to start first? With this game
Do we want to do it like in
in Tomogacci order?
We'll do it in gachi order.
We'll do it in
Yeah.
gachi order.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So after this
So-
game, we should
Gachi
probably
order.
explain to them what gachi even means. No one knows.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
that's
Yeah,
true.
after
Yeah,
this.
so stick around for later on in the stream. We'll let you guys in on a little secret of where gachi came from. But anyway, so
Gachi starts with Zoe.
okay, so go ahead, Zoe. Do your first
Starts
2
with
lies, 1
Zoe?
truth. Yeah,
It starts
you're
with
like,
Zoe.
I almost explained it.
God, don't
Okay,
mansplain us.
I
I have an easy one.
Okay.
It's about food,
Okay.
and the first one is I hate spicy food,
Mhm.
and then the second one is I'm usually the one who finishes first during dinner or something.
That's what she said. Sorry.
Oh my
Shut the
god!
fuck up, God!
Shaking my head, Teddy. And the third one is I've eaten weird foods like frogs and or crickets.
Huh.
Okay.
Do you know this one, Todd?
I don't.
I'm gonna guess you finish your food first.
Same.
Is the truth.
I feel like you're not adventurous enough to eat crickets.
I feel like
Am
you'd
I?
rather sleep than eat crickets.
No, I I feel like you don't go out enough to have the opportunity to do that.
Okay, just call him out. That's fine.
Yeah. Gabby agrees with us. Gabby says food first.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Crickets aren't great. No, I mean crickets aren't bad. They're just like they're very protein rich.
hmm
Yeah, and everyone is agreeing. Anthony is agreeing.
So you are saying that Zoe wouldn't eat fancy foods because he doesn't go out.
Did you just say cricket is fancy food?
It's fucking exotic as hell.
But it's not
What is that
fancy.
Whatever, I don't know. Crickets, snails, what the fuck ever. It's like
These
fancy
are
to me.
different
Anyway,
tiers of things.
I'll
think
do food first too, because I don't remember if you do hot sauce on pizza or what.
So, do I reveal the answer?
yeah.
Yes, of course
Which
you
one
know
was
the answer.
which one was the actual
Yeah.
truth?
Yeah, food first. I
Yeah.
love spicy food.
Bingo.
Anthony says slow eater. Are you a slow eater? I feel like I've never had the opportunity to be a slow eater.
Yeah, in high school we had like 15-minute
What's wrong?
breaks.
What's wrong with tots?
Get outta here.
That was weird.
What?
Okay. No, sorry. On my screen you were just like walking around crouched.
I can crouch?
I don't know. Anyway, who's next?
You.
Me. Oh, okay. This one's kind of weird. So, 2 lies, 1 truth. Find the truth. I got all my wisdom teeth removed at once. My teeth are not in order, or I have extra adult teeth.
What does that mean? Not in
What
order.
do you mean not
So,
anymore?
if you go to the dentist, your teeth are actually, the way they keep track of your teeth is they're actually numbered. So, because I know this because my mom's an orthodontist, but starting from your upper right part of your jaw, you count your teeth 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes 1 to 16, and then the bottom goes like 17 to whatever. But I think 16 is actually too much of a big number. Whatever. It's your teeth are numbered. So like normally your teeth goes like molar, bicuspid, blah blah blah, canine, and then front teeth, stuff like that. So basically that's saying my teeth are not in order. And then the last one was I have extra adult teeth.
Hmm.
That's hard.
Let me read the shit comments. Anthony, hey, listen, nothing wrong with being fat.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being fat.
I'm
That's
fat.
true.
Body positivity.
Honestly, we're all kind of. Except maybe I think Teddy.
Teddy's
Wait, I'm
fit.
sorry, what?
Teddy's
Her.
fit.
I thought you said I was fat, and I was like, well, don't
No,
call
you're
me
fit.
out.
No, everyone.
One of his teeth is fully rotated. What the fuck does that mean?
So
What,
it means the
it's
back
inversed?
of his teeth is at the front.
Holy shit, dude! Teeth are so weird.
Yeah,
Like,
so
I don't like teeth.
so
I mean,
what
I
do you
love-
guys think
I
is
like
the
having teeth. But...
Do you like Teeth the movie?
No,
Hmm.
shut the fuck up.
Damn.
What's Steve the movie?
Oh, it's brilliant, so we should watch it on stream one day.
Oh, watch it. Oh, if we can get the
One
rights
day,
or whatever.
one day.
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Gabby says, wisdom teeth all pulled out.
Is the truth?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Anthony
say-
thinks that my wisdoms were all pulled out too, yeah.
I want to say that, but at the same time, like, I don't know if you, cause like, you're gutsy enough to just be like, yeah, I want them all gone. But at the same time, like, would you willingly pay for them to pull it out? Is my idea, my thought.
I don't know, what do you think, Steph?
What's
What
the
about
other? What's the other
Yeah, what
thing
the other-
again?
So I'm
there
gonna
was
read it. I'm gonna read it all one more time. I'm gonna read it all one more time. So the options are: I got all my wisdom teeth pulled out at the same time. My teeth are not in adult order, or
died?
I have extra adult teeth.
I'm gonna say extra adult teeth.
I'll say they're not in order. You know
I'm
too
gonna
much
say
about it.
extra.
Well, I only know a lot about it because my mom is an orthodontist.
But like, she must have taught you for a reason.
She taught me that because she wanted me to clean my teeth.
Because they're not in order. What?
No, she just teaches me shit. Like I asked, okay, fun fact, when I was younger, my mom's been an orthodontist for over 20 years. So when I was younger, I always used to ask my mom, how come when the doctors look at my teeth, they start saying numbers? And she taught me it's because your teeth are in a specific order. That's why I know that.
Okay. Well, I'll go with the second option, and everyone else is
Okay.
split between 1 and 3.
1 and 3. Alright, so what was your answer just before I reveal?
3.
3? Alright, so the answer is... My teeth are in order!
Yay!
Bro!
I don't want to
So-
kiss. I don't want to kiss from you though. Thank you. Shut
So, fun fact, I did get all my wisdom teeth removed, but they weren't at the same time. I got them removed 2 at a time. So 2 different sessions. And fun fact about the third one, I don't have extra teeth. I'm actually missing adult teeth.
You can take
Wow.
mine.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Like,
so fun fact about the one that ended up being true. My teeth aren't in order because when I was growing up, I had shitty fucking crowded teeth. So that basically means your teeth are growing on in front of each other,
Yeah.
and so I had to go for extractions because there were some baby teeth that wouldn't fall out because my mouth was so crowded. And this is kind of what spawned the era of me wearing braces for about 9 years because my teeth were that bad. But they pulled out the baby teeth that wouldn't come out, but they also had to pull out some adult teeth to make room for my mouth. And then when I started wearing braces, my bicuspid and my canine switched places. So if you were to count my teeth from the top right of your jaw to the left, it goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6.
Anthony lost half of his tooth recently. Oh man, do you chip in?
Oh God, why recently? Are you okay?
Happened while you were eating. What the fuck were you eating? A
What
rock?
are you eating?
Don't
Rocks?
eat rocks, please.
Eating rocks?
This takes like rock cake to the next level, you know?
Do you have to take out wisdom teeth?
No,
No.
my
No.
wisdom teeth are with me. I've
You
never
were eating
had.
chicken and you lost half your teeth.
What the fuck chicken are you eating, dude?
It's just,
It was
two-
just gone.
It was Scott. What does that mean? So the chicken stole your tooth? Damn, dude. That's feisty.
Why were you
chicken.
eating a live chicken?
That's fucked up.
I don't understand.
That's fucked up, dude.
It was just gone. What do you mean?
God, that's crazy. But yeah, wisdom teeth. Fun fact: wisdom teeth. You don't have to take them out. It's actually a minority of people who have to take them out.
Oh,
Really?
interesting.
It's a minority? I thought it was a majority.
No, it's like 10-20%.
I only heard about taking wisdom teeth out when like I saw those high videos.
Yeah, when people get super drugged up. Like, I've never had to take mine out because they don't hurt. If they hurt because they're overcrowded or because they grow in an odd position, then yes, you have to take them out. But if not,
Yes.
they stay with you.
So yeah, if you're basically the terminology is if your wisdom teeth are impacted into your adult molars, you'll have to take them out because then it causes discomfort and jaw problems and whatever. Anyway, who's next?
Definitely.
Who's me? Oh. Is it me? Okay. I'm not good at numbers, maths,
Is that one of the facts? I must say.
No, that's not one of the facts. Like, I'm just considering. I'm like, in our order, is it me? Is it actually?
It's
It's
you,
actually
yeah,
me.
it's you.
Yeah, it's me. Okay, let's start. Start really simple. So my prompt for my first question was, I've had to break into a building once. I've had to interrupt people during sex. And I've had to apologize for damage to property.
It's wild.
We're starting off strong.
You've had to apologize for damaged property, you had to break into a building, or you had to interrupt
people,
sex.
yeah.
I'd say you had to break into a building. Maybe you fucking forgot your fucking keys because you're a loser.
Excuse you. I am
Just
pretty
saying.
forgetful right now. Nowadays, I've forgotten to lock my car a couple of times recently.
You've locked your key in your car?
No, I've forgotten to lock my car. Like, I would get out and I would just leave the car.
Well, that's fucking ass. Wow. That's my guess. Anthony says, Staper, I think you broke into a building. Oh, I think did not break into a building. Okay, so
Oh wow, Anthony
thinks
has no
that's the
faith
false.
in me.
I gotta say the damage thing. Apologize for damage.
I'm gonna say number 2.
Joe says interrupt sex. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're very divided.
We are. I'm
One
glad.
for each.
I'm glad my question could create such division.
I'm glad mine did too. But go ahead, drum roll please.
Da-da-da. Number 2 is correct. I've had to interrupt people during sex.
Hey.
Damn it.
Who was it though?
Alright, let me explain all these things. I unfortunately have not broken into a building before. But I would like to. It sounds really edgy, but also sounds
Yeah.
super dangerous. For number 3, there's a kind of truth in it, but not really. Basically, I was 10 years old. No, 12. I was 12, okay? And I lived in a condo back then, so like a glorified apartment, yeah? And like below me there were these like really fucking not so neighbors. Like any bit of noise that they heard, they'd start like thumping on their ceiling, so my floor. And they'd be like thump 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 thump. It's like, and they would come up frequently and be like, they're complaining of noise, and it's like, we're not fucking doing anything, you psycho. And so
Wow.
being 12, I was really pissed off, right? And I was like,
Mhm.
I was in the car park one day, and I saw her car, and I was like, I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick that car. Like, listen, listen, and I was 12 years old. You can imagine how fucking weak my kick would be. And I didn't even kick like the car proper. I kicked like the license plate. So it doesn't even fucking matter. Okay, I'm 12 years old. I kick the car and I hear someone behind me go, "Hey!" And I turn around. My heart drops. It's the bitch. She walks over. She's like, I'm gonna like she's like just going off on me, and I'm just like, it's like fucking on hindsight, looking back on it, it's like, why are you such a bitch, dude? This is a 12-year-old. I kicked your fucking car. What's gonna happen? I scuff it a bit with my tiny fucking baby shoe.
Oh,
Yeah,
now she's got cooties.
She went off on me. She was like, "Wait here, I'm gonna get the security guard." And it was a whole kerfuffle. Like my parents were called, and I was like, "What a fucking bitch." Hope she's.
And how do you know you interrupted sex with that?
It was my parents. Okay, here's the thing.
My God, what? That
Okay, here's
just
the thing.
went so off rail.
Here's the thing. Okay, when I was younger, I used to sleep in my parents' room. And so I was sleeping, and I woke up one day, and they live in the they stay in the master bedroom, right? So, I wanted to pee in the middle of the night. I woke up and I was going to pee, and then I'm not going to describe anything, but I saw them, right? And I had to pretend like I was so groggy that I wasn't paying attention. So I got up, I closed my eyes, and I just made my way blindly towards the toilet.
Oh god.
And that was my experience growing up.
Did they stop?
Yeah, they did. They stopped. It's really hard to miss when you and your kid gets up in the corner.
Oh no.
Shit.
Good work. Good work.
Suffice to say,
Wow.
I was scarred for life.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Alright. Good talk, kid.
Anthony says, I almost knocked over a fern and my grandma made me knock and I apologized to some lady who lived in the house. Feels bad, dude.
That sucks.
Oh, you're just some lady who lived in the house.
You just
You
knocked over
apologize
a
to her
random
right
fern.
now. But who is she? I don't care. You apologize right now.
Her goddamn fern! Oh my god, our farm!
Or
What's
what?
wrong with our
What
farm?
happened?
There's weeds in our farm. Did you not see it?
No. Alright, Toddy, what you got for us?
Where? What?
Mine are not as interesting as you guys', so.
I
Alright,
tried,
let me.
to make up some that actually had stories to them.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Let's go with this. So, 2 lies, 1 truth. I had when I was 8, I had bags of rice dropped on me. The next 2 are like very similar, because I didn't know how to make lies.
You just
We
Bags
just
of rice
figured out
dropped
the
on me,
truth.
or I had a chair dropped on me, or I had dumbbells dropped on me.
So did you just admit to us that the other 2 are lies because you didn't know how to make
No,
lies?
no, I'm just saying they're all very similar.
They're similar
Like,
because he doesn't know how to lie.
Yeah, I just made them like
So
very,
okay,
very
so
same.
okay, let me clarify. The context is you are 8 years old and something got dropped on you. But you're asking us
Yeah.
why.
What was dropped on me?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it dumbbell.
I'll take rice. Rice
You'll
is an
take the
Asian
It's
thing.
nice.
You
It's an
say
Asian
rice?
thing, yeah.
Anthony
Like bags
says
of rice.
Anthony says dumbbells. Gabby says rice.
Huh.
Right.
Well, it was dumbbells.
Holy fuck!
Hey!
Yeah, cause like this is the story of back then too. I had to think about shit. I'm gonna have to live in a wheelchair for the rest of my life.
At 8 years old, Jesus!
Because me and my cousin were playing. Because me and my cousin were playing in this area. I guess we didn't realize there was dumbbells placed in a high place. and I was hiding from him, and he was like in a higher ledge or something from me, and he knocked a dumbbell down on top of me, and it hit me
Ouch.
right in my back.
Oh my god! Holy
My
fuck!
God.
I think it was like 25 feet.
That's so fucked up.
I guess kids are very resilient.
Apparently.
Yeah, I guess. Holy shit, though.
I mean,
Oh
I
my
walked
God.
off. I walked it off, and I was like thinking, "Damn, if that was really bad, I'd have to live in a chair in a wheelchair for the rest of my life."
Shit. That's so fucked up. Okay, wait, but what? Who's the fucking psycho who's leaving 25-kilo dumbbells up in high places?
I don't know, I don't know, the workers there. Because when we were
Jesus.
kids, me and my cousin would be left in like where they had this like rice warehouse. Because they didn't know what to do with us after work. I mean, after school, and they had work, so they just left us there.
Wow.
Fuck, dude, that's messed up.
Fucking rowdy ass kid to be able to knock that off, though.
Yeah.
Were you
Well then.
hospitalized?
Yeah, were you okay?
Oh yeah,
I
I
mean,
walked
talk
it
to-
off.
yeah,
I
talk
never
it
told
off.
anyone.
What a fucking champ.
Like, oh,
It reminds
how
me.
that happened?
It reminds me of a story, like, as far as, like, how kids and resilient they are and just, like, walking shit off. Like, okay, this isn't one of my things, but this kind of reminds me of a story in my childhood. In my backyard, when I was in the house I was growing up in, there was a barbecue grill, but it also had, like, that propane stovetop on the side of it. So one day my mom was, cooking like hamburger patties because we were gonna have like burgers, and so the way I don't know the recipe or whatever, but the way she was cooking it, there was at least half an inch of oil in the pan to deep fry these patties or whatever. So she's like, all right, I'm going inside the house, and you want to stay out here? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, so we're not gonna touch the pan while I'm inside the house and you're outside here. I was like, yeah. And so she goes inside and I touch the pan. And,
Obviously.
and like, I immediately tried to flip the patty because it looked cool. She had tongs and I just wanted to try it. So I grabbed the tongs and I tried to like flip the patty, but my fucking manini hands, manini by the way is Hawaiian for like small. So my little manini hands couldn't like grip the tongs. I was a weak punk ass bitch. So when I tried to lift the patty up from the pan, the patty dropped and splashed oil all over my body. And
Yeah.
it made a noise, and it made like a really loud noise. And my mom knew it was up, but I was way too scared to get in trouble, more than it hurt. So she comes outside, and I'm no longer near the girl, but she sees oil marks all over the ground, and she sees like the patty like half off the pan, and she turns to look at me, and I'm like sitting by myself, red and splotchy all over my body, and I'm playing with the bird, and the bird's like nibbling at my finger, and I'm going, ow, ow, and then she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, bird's hurting me. And she's like, yeah, the bird hurts? What did you do? I'm like, bird's biting me and it hurts. And she's like, did you do anything else? No. But that's one of my stories.
So did you get burn ointment at least?
She threw me in an ice cold tub while lecturing me.
Fuck, feels bad.
I mean, I kind of deserved it.
No, but
Wait,
I feel like
kids
that's the
can go
thing with
through so
being a
much.
child. You know, when you're a baby and you grow up, like as a baby, like they have like, they have like, all they know is what they can see, which is why peekaboo works with babies, right? I can't remember the technical term, but that's why peekaboo works with babies. As a
Right.
kid, like it doesn't work anymore, but your brain automatically forgets anything that's not within your immediate vicinity. Like
Yeah.
you will tell someone, yeah, I won't do the thing, or I'll do the thing, and then immediately when they leave and the door closes, you're just like,
I'm gonna do the thing.
it's like fucking Rugrats, dude.
It wasn't so much I forgot what my mom had just said, but it was more like You can't fucking tell me what to do. I can flip a burger if I want
You're
to.
like, I'm like 8 years old. I know how to do this thing. I can be an adult.
Yeah, I know. I can cook. Nope, can't cook. Cooking my body. This hurts.
To be fair, like even as an adult now, I know so many people who would not want to deal with oil, let alone 12 inches of oil. I know people who like the moment it starts splattering because there's a bit of water on the surface, they just reel back and they're like, it hurts. It's like, bitch, it's a tiny bit of oil. Fucking.
It
Suck it.
hurts.
I am a champ in the kitchen now. I'm a pretty good cook, and I can't wait to cook for you guys because I'll take oil like a champ.
I take oil like a champ as well.
Because
Like I
since
don't care.
you took oil like a champ when you were trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Pavlovian effect. You
Alright,
feel
so
you feel the phantom tinges
the
of
phantom
the burn.
pains.
The phantom burn.
Nothing on the inside, nothing on the outside. Okay, go ahead, Zoe. What's your next one?
Oh, I'm next. Oh.
Please don't tell me you only came up with one.
No. Tyler and I were preparing last night.
Oh, nice. Last minute cramming.
It's like
I
a
see.
group. It's like a yeah. It's like a group project.
Okay.
Oh, Anthony used to work as a line cook, I guess. Nice.
Ooh,
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
cook feed us. Yeah, so go for it.
Okay, so I'm going with sports.
Cool.
Okay, so first one is my favorite sport is table tennis.
Mhm.
And then I've played softball as my PE for uni. And then third one is like most guys, I like watching basketball.
That's not true. Immediately, the last one. That's not true. I've never fucking heard Zoe talk about basketball a single time. He does. I don't even
Maybe-
know if he knows the terms.
Maybe he didn't talk about basketball with us because he knows we're not interested in basketball.
You
Have
don't.
ever
He
thought
doesn't
of
know that. What
Yeah.
if I watch fucking Kobe?
that? Okay, but have you ever talked about basketball with us?
Me? No. I don't.
Yeah,
Cause
so
I don't.
that's-
Because I don't watch basketball, but I played
Right.
basketball.
Okay, so you can't argue that he didn't bring it up without the knowledge that maybe one of us knew something about basketball because none of us brought up basketball.
Yeah.
But sometimes,
Yeah.
some people when they're interested in something, it just comes up,
Right. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Also,
I
he
mean,
said,
That's
like
true.
most guys, I watch basketball. That's not true. Most guys in our area watch fucking soccer.
Okay, that's
Okay.
Singapore though.
No,
What about
Philippines
Philippines?
is very
Philippines
into
watch
basketball.
what kind of basketball? American basketball?
dad-
We have our own basketball thing.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Basketball is very big in the Philippines.
How
Damn.
uninclusive, Steph.
I'm
God,
sorry,
Steph.
I'm racist.
We don't have enough area for soccer, okay?
Yeah, football. What the fuck does that mean? You have more land than me.
Land is being used for farming.
Farming.
Farming and
Fucking
stuff.
play football on the farms.
I'm gonna say
No.
Zoe likes table tennis because I don't think Zoe joined a sport in uni, and I don't think Zoe likes basketball.
Not really a choice. In uni, you have to have sport.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously? Never mind, I changed my
Yeah.
answer to softball.
No, I agree. I go with softball.
I will be going with table tennis.
Okay. So what did
Gabby
others-
said football. What?
No,
What's
Gabby
football?
also
Football.
agrees with softball.
Okay.
And then Anthony.
Anthony said nothing.
Nothing.
Anthony's lecturing us on the technical terms for basketball. 3 points,
It's
2
okay.
points, traveling. Woo!
My dad was so fucking in it for the Lakers. I know too much about basketball because of him.
All right, Zoe.
Alright, Zoe,
Okay,
what's the big drum roll here?
So yeah, it's actually I've played softball as PE,
Woo!
and I am so terrible.
Two for Teddy.
terrible.
Is table tennis not your favorite sport anymore?
No, it's bowling. I like table tennis, but bowling is my favorite.
After that video
who's-
of him dabbing,
Whose
We
favorite
just
sport is
bowled.
bowling?
No.
he goes,
Jesus. Okay, to be fair, I see the appeal in bowling because like anytime I go bowling, even though I suck, I can at least get snacks.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's not the
concession stand.
point. We should go bowling, Stephanie.
Sure. Yeah, we'll go bowling.
I want to go bowling. I suck. Hey,
let's-
I bet
let's
you
go
guys
bowling.
can't beat my almighty score of
0.
of
Hot
56.
0.
I should
a
have
hot,
taken
a
a
hot 56.
Oh my god, I make another video, bowling part 2.
Oh hell yeah!
Rose says Tororo says
Bowling is an indoor
just
golf.
indoor golf.
What?
Indoor golf.
I mean, golf. I
It's
guess.
not!
I feel like golf is more golf is more boring. Because I
It
can't
is.
That's
eat.
true.
Though, because the thing about golf is the less golf you play, the better you are at it.
That's not
What?
true.
What?
What?
It is. No, do you understand what I'm saying? The less you have, the better you are at it.
Ah, I
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's the only sport I know where the least you play it, the better you are.
I guess.
Then again, if you go for bowling too, because there's what, 10 fucking rounds in one game. So if you roll the ball once, per round, you can, and you get strikes all the time.
Oh
That's
my god, so
10
bowling
times.
so bowling is an indoor golf.
Yeah.
Boo.
Boo 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 boo.
Bowling
boo.
is just golf but with big balls.
And I cannot lie. Each.
Balls.
Alrighty, who's next? Me? It's me.
Yes, you.
Okay, this one's more easier, not too much of a story time, but instruments. I know how to play the trumpet. I know how to play the clarinet. Or I know how to play the flute.
Ooh. All blowies.
Yeah, I didn't want to put any stringed instruments because that's obvious.
That's pretty obvious.
So, what kind of instrument do I know how to blow on? Gabby says clarinet, flute, and what? I said I know how to play the clarinet, I know how to play the flute, or I know how to play the trumpet.
I'm going with trumpet.
I'm gonna go with flute.
I'll go
Why
with
not
the
flute?
flute as well.
Alright, so we've got 2 flutes and a trumpet. The answer is... I know clarinet.
That's the lamest shit, Squidward.
Yeah, because in 7th grade, when I was in band, that was the instrument I got assigned to, so I know how to play the clarinet. It's
Fuck.
not like I
I'm
chose it,
sorry.
I just had to learn it.
Sorry.
Yeah, it sucks. There, story time.
You know, like
The
no
reason
one, no one ever romanticizes the clarinet. Like even with the trumpet or the flute, it's like, oh, you're so
That's not we have
talented.
Squidward.
It's so sexy,
I
and
know.
then yeah, you're a Squidward. No,
I'm
a
a
sexy
sexy
Squidward.
Fuck you.
Oh
Squidward's
no,
not
he's
sexy.
not.
I know I'm not. I'm a sexy version of Squidward, which doesn't
Squidward
exist,
was-
therefore I'm
Squidward was
nobody.
sexy once.
What?
Squidward was sexy once. Remember when he got hit in the
Oh,
face?
when he had the
that's
handsome
true.
face and
Yeah.
he fell
Oh,
dramatic.
yeah.
That's my ideal body type plus the face.
Yeah.
Squidward's
God,
my
you are
ideal body
Squidward.
type.
God, can you imagine saying that?
I mean, I did just now. What are you gonna do about it? Alrighty.
Immortalize.
Go ahead, Steph. Go ahead.
Alright, it's my turn, lads,
Lotties.
laddies, and gentlemen. Oh, Penny.
Get away from my wife.
Listen, I'm not interested. I've
Where?
been there, done that. She's here.
Ooh, what a
Drunk
slut.
son, go for it. Okay. Is everyone ready for my questions?
Yeah, we
Oh,
all.
Yeah.
Okay, in school, that is my prompt for the next question. Oh boy. In school, I've openly talked about different sexual positions during sex ed class.
I wouldn't put that past you.
In
I
school, second, in school, I almost got together with a girl.
Wait, what?
I almost got together with a girl.
Like hooked up or
No,
dated?
like dating.
Like an actual.
You think I'm the type who can hook up? I can't even lie about that. Good joke, dude. And last one, in school, I've hidden away in a bathroom stall to only hear people getting it on beside me.
Why is your thing always related to sex?
I know, right?
I don't know.
Should
My
I guess the
childhood is
sex thing
question-
again?
My childhood's questionable.
Okay, this is all in school, so not necessarily uni, right?
Not necessarily uni, no. It's just
I'm
throughout.
gonna go with the third one.
I've hidden away in a bathroom stall and I heard people had sex.
Yeah.
It's either that, or she almost hooked up with a girl, or what was the first one?
That's just all the options.
Yeah. The first one is I openly talked about different sexual positions during a sex ed class.
I feel like you'd be too fucking awkward to actually do that in real life.
No way, Steph's super.
Well, no, like
fuck
if she was
you.
comfortable with the people, yeah. But like I feel like maybe
Not
you're
with the
more
teacher?
reserved. Yeah, you're more reserved about that kind of personality. I would assume.
Okay.
Um,
Now I kind of want to switch just so.
Just to prove a point.
just to prove it out.
I'm going with one.
I'm gonna say two.
Wow,
I'm gonna say
divisive. Divisive again. My fucking Twitch isn't fucking loading on my phone, so I can't read the comments. What did the comments say?
The comments. Let's see. Rose says Squidward is sexy. Thank you, my dude. You understand me.
God.
Anthony says spring onions, which is easy like money, are towards the forest in the south. I have no
Not
idea
sure
what
what
that's
that
referring
means.
Oh, it's
to.
because I was picking up dandelions.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Anthony guessed that you were open about that. Guessed that the open sex conversation is a lie. Gabby says, "I'ma say possible almost hooking up."
It was a hookup. It was dating. To
Whatever.
clarify.
Just to
Two.
clarify, yeah. Okay, so Gabby says 2, Anthony thinks 3 is a lie, and Toro says 3 might be the truth.
One is
Okay.
the lie for Anthony.
One is flat. I think he's saying
Oh,
he
sorry.
was right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
So I will reveal the answer now, ladies and gentlemen. It is, in fact, I've openly talked about sex and sex ed.
Mm,
Okay, let me provide
Oh.
context. Okay, you are
Okay.
correct in saying that I wouldn't usually do it now because I'm smarter now. But
Fuck up.
this was back when I was a fledgling horny teenager.
Oh, very nice.
And you know when you just learn about these crazy things, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna show how knowledgeable I am about it.
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh man, I'm gonna shove my dick in it."
I'm sorry, I didn't have one. I still don't, but you know.
Okay.
So I talked about it, and like, on hindsight, it's the most embarrassing thing I think I've ever done because
Oh.
I still recall vividly to this day the look of horror on my teacher's face. Because I wasn't even close to her. I think she was one of our. She was like, okay, I went to a Christian school as well. I went to an all-girls Christian school. It was highly religious. Okay, and they talked. This was the kind of school where sex ed is basically don't have sex, you'll die, you'll get a disease, and like don't have sex before marriage, don't have sex with random people, don't have sex with people you know, don't have sex before, don't do it. Abstinence is the answer.
So basically, they were telling you you're going, then you'll die.
Yeah, and so that was the point. Was they were talking about that, and I was like, and I just raised my. I don't even remember the context. I just remember raising my hand and saying like openly out loud. It was like, oh yeah, there are different sexual positions like doggy style and stuff, and it's like, and just looking back on it, and I was like, I'm so sorry you had to
Okay,
deal
so-
with this.
I wasn't entirely wrong. She actually looks back on it in hindsight and realizes how much think
It's
that
the
was.
worst thing. It's so bad. It's so terrible, and I feel so bad for that teacher because that teacher probably went home, and like throughout the rest of her career, that's like a highlight for her, like a bad highlight. It's like, yeah, I had a kid once who fucking like fucked up my Christian
just-
class.
Who just screamed doggy style in the middle of that
Yeah,
Christian
Who
server.
started describing doggy style in detail to her peers when they're all like 14. So
That's
that's a
amazing.
nightmare.
I wish
Unfortunately,
I could've been your teacher.
I don't wish anyone to be that teacher. I'm so sorry. I don't even remember her name, but you know, damn, dude, I'm sorry. For the second one, I've unfortunately, like, I was not a smooth operator. I'm still not a smooth operator. I don't know what it is. I think I have a resting bitch face or something.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, people just find it hard to talk to me in prolonged settings.
Mm-hmm.
And for the third one, hiding away, I do hide away in bathroom stalls. Like back then, again, highly Christian school. You hide away in the bathroom stalls so that you can sleep in them.
Yeah.
So whether or not people
Uh,
have sex in that, I don't know. But I know that there's like there's hot gossip. Like all schools have like that rumor going around, hot gossip and stuff. There was a
Right.
rumor where like two girls were getting it on in the science lab, and they were using like the test tubes as dildos.
Oh.
A test tube. One of the test tubes broke in, and
Oh,
the rest is
Oh my
history.
god.
That's the rumor. I don't know whether or not it's true, but it feels bad. That's true.
wow. I
Remember,
actually
highly
forgot.
Christian school.
Yeah, I forgot. I think you said that to us before that you went
I
to a
did.
Christian
I
school.
think so.
Oh,
Highly
yeah.
Did
Christian.
I tell you guys that from preschool all the way to 7th grade I went to an all Catholic school?
Ooh.
Like a private Catholic school. That was the worst. That was like the worst fucking.
They're
years
pretty
of
much
my
the
life.
same experience where it's like, don't have sex, you'll
Yeah.
die.
There's uniforms and there's like have no sex, and then like you're 10 years old but you have a college schedule where your class is like an hour and a half long, but so are your breaks. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was my childhood. And
Mm.
I used to take my breaks. I understand the hiding away in bathroom part, but since my school was built on or next to a church, so I actually went into the chapel and I took a nap on the bleach on the pews.
Oh, that's nice. Like we had a chapel, we had like a church chapel thing attached to our school as well. But I never go there because I'm like thinking, what if Jesus like fucking smites me
Jesus
after
loves me.
everything
Yes,
I've
I
done?
know. Jesus
the Bible
loves me.
tells
I
me
think
so.
so. Oh, never mind.
For the Bible tells me so. Why do we all know this song? I hate it. That's how you know. That's how you all know.
Me
You
and Zoe went
fuck.
to private Christian schools till like senior high.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
Like everyone, like everyone I know who's went to a Christian school knows all those songs.
It's true, and like it was super bad for us is during field trips and like you have bus seats and stuff. Boys and girls can't even sit next to each other.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Still come high and they have to go.
What is that? So
Like my
basically,
seatmate.
like it's taking and like don't have sex to the next level. It's like don't touch. If you touch, you're gonna die.
Yeah, it's kind of like
If you
that.
touch, you die.
The sperm transfers from skin to skin.
Oh God. Well
Fuck.
then,
Christian
I'm
schools are
glad we
something
all
else.
have that horror. That we
Oh
have
my
to
god.
share
For
together.
anyone out there who went to a Christian or Catholic school, I'm sorry.
It sucks.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
It sucks.
Anyway, Todd, what do you got for us on your
Oh,
second round here?
it's my turn now. Let's see. Here we go. What's those sports?
Live.
I used to. Wow. I used to learn Aikido, or
Okay.
Taekwondo, or Karate.
Oh, so it's like these are the different options. So you
Martial
learned one
arts
of them, but
things?
it's which one?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel you.
Ah, they're all kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have
Oh wait,
no
you said it
idea.
already?
No.
Oh.
No, the three options are taught learn Aikido, taught learn Taekwondo, or taught learn Karate.
Oh.
Taught's not very innovative.
Listen, I don't know what to do. This is how I do my homework.
You suck.
Feels
I'm gonna
bad.
guess. Okay. You have to really start breaking down the kinds of martial arts because Taekwondo is very like kicky orientated. You kick a lot, kick, and then Aikido is kind of like
Grapple
isn't
City.
it kind? It's kind of like isn't it closer to like Wing Chun? So it's like very armsy,
It's punchy.
and then yeah, very armsy, and then karate, if you want to say it right, I guess.
I'm gonna pass out.
It's very stance like, so there's a lot of posture pose, and there's a lot of stance. And Todd, as a child, I'm assuming, Why didn't you say boxing? Because I know boxing's true.
Because it's
As a kid.
as a kid, I was like uh 7 to 9 years old, I think.
I'm gonna say karate, because you're probably a fucking weeaboo and you're like, karate's Japanese.
I don't think Todd was a weeaboo back then. I'll say Aikido, because I don't know. Aikido sounds right.
Yeah, I'll go with Taekwondo.
Again,
Okay,
division.
let's
That's
what's the
spicy.
chat say?
Chat
Ma
does
says
not have a...
Aikido.
Ooh.
We'll reveal the answer. The answer is Taekwondo.
Hey.
Ah,
Wow.
cool.
I almost got a yellow belt, but then my mom pulled me out because it was too
Non-feminine.
rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Non-feminine. Okay.
she put me in piano lessons instead.
No, okay,
Oh, that
it's like I can
sucks.
relate to this. Like it didn't happen to me, but what the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
What?
Todd's fucking head has a pickaxe next to it.
What?
What's wrong with
What
Todd's
the
head?
fuck?
I can't see
I'm
it.
leaving, bye.
Look at the chat. Look at the stream.
It's fucking what the fuck, dude?
Is they still have
Oh my
it?
god, it's still there.
What happened to you, Todd?
I don't know. I'm gonna look at it later. I'll just follow Steph.
Oh no! Fuck, you're sliding! You're sliding!
Nightmare fuel.
This
I
is
mean,
terrible.
fun fact, I think Todd knows this. Well, then again, I don't know what Todd knows. I said I was Chinese
Oh my
and talk about
god!
that. But,
Let it go.
I, uh, my uncle was an MMA fighter, and he actually won a championship once. He was like on pay-per-view. So like he fucking was ripped to the damn bone, and I used to train with him a lot. So my prior history of martial arts is like boxing, karate, taekwondo, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, a little bit of kickboxing, but not too much, and Wing Chun. It's my background. Todd, you look like
Wow.
fucking nightmare fuel.
Yeah, whatever. Is it gone?
Gabby,
Oh,
Gabby
now
has
it's
to leave.
gone.
Gabby has to
Oh,
leave
damn
to
it.
pick up her hubby. Bye,
Oh,
Gabby.
bye, Ma.
Oh, goodbye,
Bye,
Gabby.
Gabby.
Everyone say goodbye to Sugar.
Bye, sugar mama.
Alrighty. Hey, Zoe, what you got next for round 3?
Okay. Um, let's go with clothes, colors.
Ooh. I wear Louis Vuitton, I wear Versace, I wear Gucci.
Tomogacci.
Gachi Gucci.
So, first one is I have shoes, yes, and
What?
black is the most prominent color
Okay.
out of all my shoes. And then I have gray clothes more than the other colors. And then my shorts are mostly dark colored because I love wearing shorts.
So either you have mainly black shoes, you have mainly gray tops, or you
Tops,
have
yeah.
mainly dark colored shorts.
Yeah.
Wait. What's the options again?
He mainly has black colored shoes, he mainly has gray colored tops, or he has mainly dark colored shorts.
I go with the shorts.
I'm going with shorts.
I think like you have like 3 t-shirts in rotation.
Because
Because that's how I live my life.
Did you just get
And-
called out?
Anthony says tops is lie.
Yeah, like who owns more than 3 tops? Me actually, but I don't.
Me.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What the hell's wrong with you? I'm
No,
gonna
but,
say
like-
the shoes one.
So 2 for dark colored shorts, 1 for black shoes.
Uh huh.
And Anthony just thinks your gray tops are a lie.
Agreed. I mean that's why none of us picked it.
Okay, so
The
actually,
answer is...
I do have gray tops the most.
Wow, we all got debated.
I love the gray.
I
love
feel
gray
so
clothing.
jebaited.
Wow.
That's because I keep remembering when Zoe used to wear a lot of like
black pant and black.
Colorful polo shirts. But then I
Alright.
realized
Yeah.
I rarely see him anyway, so
Yeah, like I'm just
Yeah.
thinking like when does Zoe ever go out except for school? Anyway.
That's true.
But that's me as well. So. Okay,
Oh
we
yeah, I
got you.
like gray. Gray is great.
You should get the F shirt from Produce. It's great.
yeah, except for the F shirts.
Okay, so my turn. The theme of this next series is first. So, my first MMO ever was a Korean game called Vindictus. My first video game ever was Star Fox 64. Or, my first fandom ever was Adventure Time.
This is tough. This is tough. I know for a fact that you used to actively play Vindictus,
Mm-hmm.
but my like my train of thought right now is like, is that the first MMO? Like, did you start pretty late?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna actually throw out Star Fox. I don't think your first game would be Star Fox.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Adventure Time.
Yeah, I feel like Adventure Time is possible.
Is the possible
But
one.
when did Adventure Time come out? It's like 2008.
20.
Like 2009-ish, actually.
Yeah.
It's super.
It's quite old.
Is that early or
Alright.
late to get into a fandom though?
It also
It's never
depends
too
on
late
how
or
old
early to
they
get into a
are.
fandom.
No, I know,
Sure.
but like for your first fandom, considering considering everything. Like, listen, in 2009, what could you do?
In 2009, I just started high school, so I actually wasn't familiar with the internet yet.
Exactly. It's like the internet was still like fledgling baby. Like we just came off of dial-up.
Right. But then again, like, how do you... What defines you as being in a fandom? Because what if you're really, like, I really fucking love this video game, or I really fucking love this show, and you do creative things for it, but you just have no means of sharing it. Does that mean you're no longer...
being part of a fandom has to involve sharing it, because it's
What if
part
you
of that.
didn't... What if you didn't know
That's the
how to?
dumb. That's the dumb.
Yeah.
Then you're just a fan.
Okay. Okay, I see.
There's no dumb in it. Tororo says number one, so Vindictus. I think I'd have to go with Oh no, but I know that you were super into Adventure Time.
Okay. So,
I'm going with
what's it gonna
one.
be? What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I'll go with Adventure Time.
Isn't that a song? I'm gonna go with
It
Adventure
is.
Time
I
too.
We're gonna
can't
get
dance.
copyrighted.
No, 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 not a chance. No.
You should watch
Okay.
the musical.
So, wait. So, do you have an answer?
Yeah, I'm going with one.
You're going with one.
Vindictus, yeah.
Okay. So, with 2 for 1 and 2 for 3, the answer is 1. My first
Damn it! I should have went with
my
I
first
should've went with my
fandom,
gut.
believe it or not, was Inuyasha.
Oh,
Oh wow! Who'd
I
you
actually-
ship?
There were forums. They're in like a long time ago. Again, when the internet was still like kind of really new to
Baby.
me. Yeah.
Let's start.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We're on. Hi guys. But I mean,
Yeah.
Well-
it's still it's where's the BRB
Mhm.
trends? There we go. Ah! Oh no, the game is starting. Look at that! I just wanted to show this off.
Okay, cool.
I showed this off because I put a lot of effort into this. Guys.
That's your
Hey.
BRB.
Yeah, I put a lot of effort into it. Can you tell?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I love
nice.
it.
So pretty.
I have no idea where I left off on that story time. I'm so sorry to you guys. Could anyone perhaps remind me where the stream just cut off, so we can get back started to where you were?
I don't remember.
We,
don't
we
either.
don't know, but like
Where
they
did
should
we cut
know.
off? Yeah, they should. Let's see. Inuyasha was your first fandom. Cool. Okay, so not too far before we
Okay.
cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I was just explaining was Inuyasha was my first fandom. Mario 64 was instead my first game, not Star Fox. And yes, Vindictus was actually my first MMO. And then I was just explaining how the trials of like discovering Google engine, which led me to fanfiction.net, which led me to Tumblr, is how I got into different fandoms. So actually, I think historically, after Inuyasha, I think Adventure Time was the very next fandom I was officially on. There you go.
What
All
is
right, hit it,
Google
Steph.
Engine? What is Google? No, what is Google fan? I mean Google Engine, Nani?
No, I literally
Never heard
just
of that.
Google searched.
Oh, the Googles.
Ugh.
You learn how to Google. Okay.
Yeah, so like instead of like going to Tumblr and then searching tags, I had to go to Google and just search like I don't know, Kagome and Sango. That's all I would type, and then I would just look up anything underneath that because
Kagome.
I didn't know anything.
Kagome. Alright.
Kagome.
Kagome. All right.
Yeah.
My next
All
prompt
right.
will be as a child.
Ooh,
Oh. As a child, I've kissed a boy.
tasty.
Eh.
Scandalous.
As a child, I've
Scandalous.
almost been run over by a car.
Nice.
And as a child, I've pooped myself in school.
These are all very plausible.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, as a kid, I feel like anything is kind of plausible, you know?
That's
Like,
true.
you're dumb when you're a child.
I'm gonna say you kissed a boy,
I kissed a boy, I didn't like
and I
it.
hate it.
I'm gonna say almost run over.
Yeah, same for me. Or
Like this baby stuff just. It's just- let's see.
You have so little
Anthony,
faith in baby stuff.
Anthony is pretty sure that number 2 is the answer, and I think that's the got run over one.
Yes, that
Yeah.
has
Yep.
got run over.
Let's see. I don't know why Anthony said back to 4, but we're not going back to 4.
We're not
Never
going
going back to
We're literally, that's not what we are, please. Not even when we're on like Pornhub, we're going to do more. We're not doing that, dude.
Nope, nope. Okay, so 1 for 1, 3 for 2,
Majority
and what's
two.
the end? Yeah, majority 2, and the answer is
Da-da-da-da-da-da. I've almost been run over by a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
I was
Story
there.
time.
here's the context. Okay, I was a kindergartner, so I was like 5, 6 years old. Right. Anthony says they said tasty. Don't put that on me. But 4 isn't tasty. 4 isn't tasty. That's you. You made the association.
Shush, breathe, it's okay. 4 can't hurt you anymore. Shush.
Okay. So, right. I was a kindergartner. Yeah. And so I lived in a pretty nice neighborhood. It's pretty far from the city. It's pretty homely. And so one day, my mom on the weekends, she usually went out to buy groceries. Yeah. And so
Mhm.
she left me at home with my grandma and my papa. But here's the thing, the both of them are super heavy sleepers and they sleep a lot.
Mhm.
Okay. So there they were sleeping, and baby Steph was awake because baby Steph was an early riser, and so baby Steph missed her mom. I was like, I'm gonna find my mom. And so baby Steph went to the front door. Baby Steph unlocked the door, opened the gate, didn't lock
Where
it because I don't know what keys are.
Where the fuck are you going, Steph?
And I went downstairs and across the road towards the market where my mom usually shops. You have to understand, this is like a massive market with like, you know, a hawker center and everything. So I don't know
Ah.
where she could have been, but baby Steph was not concerned about that. Baby Steph was only concerned about finding her mom.
Baby
So
Steph's brave.
baby Steph went downstairs. She took the lift. She went downstairs. She went to the zebra crossing. Did not look both ways because what is that? And she started walking. And then a car came by. And baby Steph ran across the road. And baby Steph almost got run over. And here's the thing.
Shit.
It was very fortuitous timing because baby Steph's mom was also walking back and saw baby Steph. And baby Steph's mom almost got a heart attack.
I would assume
she
so.
dropped her shit and she ran to me and she was like, "Why are you here? What happened? Why aren't you at home?" And apparently I was saying something like, "Oh yeah, I came down to look for you."
My parents are asleep. I'm gonna go check the market.
No, like my dad was asleep and I couldn't wake him up, so I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna find mommy."
Oh. And your mom found you just like this fucking stupid toddler on the road with your
Yeah, I'm the
your
first. Here's
arms
the thing.
waving.
I'm the firstborn as well. So like like parents generally have like this like crazy protective instinct over the firstborn. So I think like that scarred her for life.
Theirs is justified.
Yeah, that's justified as fuck.
Listen, I think I was a pretty smart kid for being able to leave the house.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah, sure. You know, psychos know how to get out of straitjackets if they try hard enough.
Wow, you just call baby Steph a psycho. Toro says baby Steph needs to sit down. It's true, but baby Steph had a
You
problem.
really do.
She went for it.
Oh, baby Steph just missed her mommy.
I'm surprised that I could open the door,
That's.
but obviously
really
did not know how
something.
to lock it. So I'm glad no one went into our house.
It's really cool.
Fuck.
I want to animate that, just like this baby Steph roly poly on the ground, just wailing her arm.
I was a really thin kid though. I got chubby when I was 12 years old because I discovered McDonald's and like
Hmm.
and also like a big appetite.
You discovered the big
I
appetite.
discovered the big appetite because like when you grow up, you're like, oh, I can eat more, and so like not related to any of the things previously, but basically like I would basically eat like 4 ham and butter sandwiches in the morning.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So that's like
Ham
8
and
pieces of
butter?
bread. Yeah, like 8 pieces of bread,
Wow.
and then the afternoon I have macas.
Oh, nice. That metabolism going strong, huh?
It did not. It
No.
did not. Nope. Nope.
No.
It did not.
I
Nope.
I just ate with consequence. No big deal.
Yeah, I ate with consequence. It was like in the span of a month, I inflated.
Oh,
It was
okay.
a problem. Yeah.
Todd, can you top that with your third round?
Jesus, I don't know if I could top that. Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe I can top that.
Oh my god. To be fair, Todd has some crazy fucking life as well.
I'm
to be
so
fair,
sorry.
to be fair, my first day in Singapore, I almost got run over too.
Wow! Singapore's so safe.
No, I remember because everything's backwards, and when I was crossing
Oh
the street,
yeah.
I looked the other way instead of the other way
Yeah.
first.
Okay.
And then Chloe screamed, Todd! And I was like, what? And then there was a car stopped next to me. I was like, oh.
Wow.
And, like-
The dumbass gene goes far, doesn't it, Todd?
Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm thinking if I should do this or the other one.
You're gonna
Not
get
so-
around to both anyway.
We can probably extend the stream a little bit because of that stupid technical difficulties moment.
Oh yeah,
So it's okay. We'll have time to go through everything.
We'll have 1 or 2 more rounds, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
I'll do a dumb one too. Little Todd has jumped over one of these 3 things.
God.
I jumped off of a car, a tricycle, or a jeep.
Why
Was
are there
the Jeep-
2
okay,
cars
question.
and 1 tricycle?
Question. Was the Jeep moving?
They were all moving.
Fuck!
Oh my god.
Fuck!
A jeep is different. A jeep does not have doors, so
Yeah,
It's
no,
true.
it's like an off-road jeep.
yeah.
I would say
I'm
jeep.
thinking of different jeeps.
It's like a jeepney for anyone who's not familiar with like the Philippines custom. If
Yeah,
you Google
it's like
jeepney, let me
some
see
of
if I
their
can pull it up.
some of their transits in the Philippines, like instead of bus, they use jeeps.
Mm-hmm.
So I must say jeep.
I'm gonna say Jeep as well.
Do you all say jeep?
I would say I
No.
feel like a jeep is kind of obvious though, isn't it?
Maybe, who knows? I'm saying jeep.
Educational car. The Anthony says car. Anyone else?
Anything's car, okay. So
I
two
feel
for
like
Jeep, one for car.
I feel like Jeep is the right answer, but I want to say car because like that'd be so stupid.
Does no one have faith that Todd knows how to ride? Oh, is it a tricycle or unicycle?
A
No,
tricycle. Oh, yeah, a
tricycle.
tricycle. I mean, it's not the three-wheeled bike. It's an actual vehicle too.
What?
It's the
What?
Philippine
That one I
tricycle.
don't know about.
Okay, put it up on screen. Search Philippine tricycle.
Yeah, dude, stuff. I want to know too.
God, you guys are expecting too much of me and my fucking. I'm not prepared for this. Hang on.
Just fucking minimize. I don't know, Stardew.
So like, it's called a tricycle. Like it's spelled tricycle.
it's basically a motorcycle with a sidecar.
Oh.
Oh no, I think that
okay.
isn't. I know those like from like like Italian movies.
Yeah.
Like they always have like that
Kind
romantic
of.
bullshit going on.
I mean, in America, when a motorcycle has an extra cart like that, it's just called sidecar.
Yeah,
It's
we don't
called
call it a
differently
tricycle.
here. Sorry.
Okay, so I think he fell out of a Jeep anyway.
Same. I think you're an idiot.
Alright, so three for Jeep, one for car. What's the
No,
answer
no, no,
here,
no.
buddy?
Sorry.
Oh.
I want to say I think you did it in a Jeep, but I'm gonna say car because if you did jump out of a car, that'd be stupid.
That'd be dope. Alright, so
Okay,
two for car, two for Jeep. What's the answer?
Yeah. The answer is tricycle, but I have thought of jumping off jeeps plenty of times.
My god.
The
Okay,
answer
so
is tricycle.
oh wow, so that was 3 for Jeep, that was 2 for car, and
None for the right answer.
yeah, enough for the right answer.
Oh no, Anthony changed it too.
Oh, okay.
The story behind that is just
Okay.
stupid thought. So I was writing because back then when our parents couldn't pick us up from school, they'd get our nannies to pick us up, and since they don't have cars and stuff, we just commute.
Right.
So from the school to this to where we can get to the jeeps, we have to take a tricycle. And like as young me, I wanted to ride on the back seat of the driver,
Mm-hmm.
where you're kind of sitting sideways. And we were like nearing the destination, and I was looking at the curb, and I was like, I could probably jump and land it.
No, you can't.
So I jumped off, and I rolled on the ground. And it was like a lot of people there too, and my nannies were just shocked,
Oh my
and
god.
my cousin was staring at me like, "What the fuck did you just do?" And I'm like, oh, "I guess I couldn't land it."
Again, I want to reiterate that children are very resilient.
Yeah, like I was,
very resilient.
and then I got up, and I didn't have a scratch on me. I just had a bunch of dust on me because it was very dirty, and then I was like, oh, guess I couldn't land it. And then I got home, my nanny told on me and my mom. And then for the next 2 years, I couldn't ride behind the jeepney, the tricycle driver.
Fuck.
You thought you were cool.
To be fair, it sounds really cool, but at the same time, it's like so stupid.
Everyone was surprised.
That's so dumb.
Just imagine imagine just a tricycle, like a motorcycle, just passing by, and then a kid jumps off of it.
Instead, no, can I say it wouldn't be like a child jumps off. It would look like someone chucked a dead body off.
Just dropping off a dead body, don't mind
Yeah,
me.
a dead child. It's like,
It was also funny. I don't think I even tried to stick the landing because I remember just falling down and rolling on the ground.
Fucking
Fuck.
loser. That's my son. He's
Yeah.
a fucking idiot. Okay.
So it's your turn again.
I guess you and Steph are tied for fucking idiot child for now. So what do you got?
I have nothing adventurous like that.
I mean, I'm glad you didn't give your kid a fucking heart attack.
I'm going with sleep. Category
Okay.
is sleep. So first one is I'm used to sleeping with 3 pillows, and then I sleep on my side. And then the longest sleep time I've had is 10 hours straight.
That's not true. You slept for way longer. 10 hours is too short.
10 hours is
Bullshit.
bullshit.
If you said 24, I'd be like, that's possible.
What's the options again? What's the first one?
3 pillows, side sleep, and then 10 hours.
I'll say
Side
3
sleep.
pillows.
I say side sleep.
I say side sleep too.
What do you guys sleep on? Side sleep?
I sleep on my stomach.
I sleep on
Yeah.
my stomach or my side.
I sleep on my back. Because if not, like, sleeping on my side nowadays, it'll fuck up my neck.
Like,
Mm.
unfortunate fact, because it's not a fun fact. I have chronic cases of sleep paralysis ever since I was a kid. So every time I take a nap, I'll get sleep paralysis. Every time I go to sleep, I get sleep paralysis. Gotten to the point where none of my I don't have hallucinations, and sleep paralysis doesn't scare me at all. But I constantly wake up unable to move my body, and the first thing I think is, God fucking damn it, again! And then I just have to I have to wiggle my fingers, I have to wiggle my toes, and then eventually I can wake my body up.
I feel it in my fingers.
I've had problems sleeping on my back when I was younger because anytime I tried to sleep on my back, I'd end up having nightmares somehow.
Yeah?
So I just avoided sleeping on my back.
I get the most prominent sleep paralysis on my back. I never sleep on my back.
Okay, so what's your answer? Anthony says he's not sure.
It's not sure. Okay, well, I'm a side sleeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 hours was too short.
So honestly, also how many like pillows do you sleep with?
2, I'm used to 2.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then I have no idea, probably 15 hours straight is my most.
Shit.
15 hours still sounds really short for some.
Does
think-
it? It's straight though.
Yeah, but recently I clocked 14. Remember when I died?
Yeah, but
Oh.
Yeah, right.
I've only ever clocked 13 hours straight, I think. Oh no, wait, was it 16?
I've only
I'm
ever
not sure
clocked.
anymore.
I think it's 13 for me. I've never clocked. I don't think I've clocked. Have I? Oh, that's a lie. I have clocked 28 hours.
What? You're fucking dead!
I was hospitalized.
That doesn't
For
count!
That's different. This is just
I was-
sleeping.
I was sleepy.
Damn, no wonder you were fucking in the hospital.
Because I was dead, yeah.
Honestly. Fucking wild shit, guys.
Someone make a
I have
scarecrow.
actually. I have momentarily died before. Nothing special.
Nothing
That's
special.
that's not a part of your truth one lie. Fucking move
No,
on
no,
to
no.
your truth
Oh,
one
is
lie. Truth, two lies, one truth.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This isn't unrelated to the truth in one lie, so ignore the hospitalized part. That's like a story for another fucking time. But anyway, my 2 truths in one lie. So we're gonna talk about baby Teddy. So
Oh boy.
let's see.
So far we've had a really good record with babies.
Oh yeah, for sure. But let's see. Baby Teddy has broken a collarbone. Baby Teddy has broken their skull. Or Baby Teddy has broken his finger.
Skull. I'm going for the most extreme.
Fucking god.
You broke your skull as a kid.
Finger.
You know, like children have really delicate skulls.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Like that's why, like when you can't. They've always told me don't touch the head because I'll indent it.
How fresh
Well-
is the kid that you're holding? What the fuck? Just
I don't
came
know.
out of the vagina?
No, but like every time, I think that's kind of why I had a phobia of holding kids, because in my family, like whenever they're like, oh, they get to bring them home, they're like, yeah, don't touch the head because you'll fucking like indent it, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to hold the baby at all then.
Anthony's asking what are the things again?
I have broken my collarbone, I have broken my skull, or I have broken my finger.
I'm gonna go with finger.
I'm going with collarbone.
We're so divided.
We are getting divided, yeah.
Okay. So, with that in being said, the answer is Oh, wait, hold on. We've got 2 for collarbone, 2 for finger, 1 for. The answer is. It was my skull.
Yeah! Extreme!
So I've never broken any part of my body except for my skull. I've never broken my arm, never broken a leg, never broken a finger, never broken anything except for my skull. And the reason is because baby Teddy, it wasn't his fault.
What
So-
does that mean?
Okay, no, story time. So when I was younger, young enough where I actually can't remember like the premise of the entire situation, but basically my cousin was over and my mom was like playing with the both of us, and this was a cousin I didn't like at all because she was a bitch and she stole my toys. But anyway, I was in one of those like 3-foot little toy cars, like the red and yellow, and then you put your baby in it and then they walk around, so driving the car, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so I was in one of those things and I was just like driving around, I was having a fucking grand old time, and then my mom's like, hey, why don't you cousin? I was like, no! And so my mom's like, don't be mean. So my mom took me out of the car, put me on the roof of the car, and
What?
then she sat me on top of the roof of the toy car that I was driving. She sat me on top of that to put my cousin inside the car. And then so my mom, getting my cousin situated in the seat that I was driving, getting her grimy hands all over my wheel shit, was all like, okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, go! And she gives the car one nice good shove to like give her some momentum, and I fall off of the roof of the car and eat shit on my cement pavement, and it cracked open my skull.
Fuck!
Ooh.
So needless to say, my mom thought I died. But so they immediately wrapped my head in a towel, and my dad rushed me to the emergency room, and they had to stitch my head together. And then that was maybe when I was, I think. And then fun fact, it happened again. But
What?
this time it was my fault. Yeah. So fast forward 2 years, I still have the scar to this day. But there's a scar on my forehead now to show my warrior's fucking badge, whatever. It's my birthday, motherfuckers. I'm 6 years old and it's my damn birthday. And I have a bunch of family over. Like, I got my cousins over. Not the one I don't like, but I got a bunch of my other favorite cousins over. And we're playing, it's essentially Leapfrog, but we called it Tom and Jerry because there's this episode, Tom and Jerry, where Tom was trying to read a book and then Jerry would look over and then Tom would like move away. So it was stupid. I don't know why we called it Tom and Jerry. Anyway, we were basically playing Leap. And
This group doesn't have a good history of Leapfrog.
no, but anyway, Todd breaks his fucking knee, I break my head. Anyway, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Asian houses, but especially elder Asian houses, sometimes they have the fucking senseless, like, unnecessary decorations. And so my grandma's house was dedicated with those ancient fucking hard ceramic vases.
Mm.
The ones that have like the 3-dimensional dragon designs on it.
Right, yeah.
And they got the handle. Yeah? You
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
me?
Yeah, I
Feel
feel
me,
you.
fam? So we're playing Leapfrog, and it was my turn to jump, and I jumped head fucking first into the corner pointed handle piece of this vase, and destroyed my left eyebrow / skull, and passed out.
You're an
Blood.
idiot.
Blood everywhere. And
Happy
then
fucking
so
birthday.
and then so my mom has to come and check up because all my cousins are screaming. I am unconscious on the ground with blood pooling out of my head again. And then my mom sits me up on the counter and she examines the situation here and she realizes that, oh my fucking god, your head is open. But she tells me to this day I was laughing when I woke up. So I'm a champ. But anyway,
Fuck.
Good
you know,
work.
she drives me to the hospital, and this is where the story gets sad from my parents. After they did the emergency surgery to fix up my head, not only do I have a scar on my forehead, I now have a weird scar on my left eyebrow. But they pull baby Teddy aside and they tell my parents to stay out of they talk to me, and the doctor's like, hey, how are you feeling? I'm good. Like, baby Teddy's like ecstatic. It was funny to them. So he's like, I'm good. And then he's like, how are things at home? I'm like,
Oh my god, you were about
And I
to
was
get
like-
your parents. You were about to get fucking taken from your goddamn parents.
so I was like, everything's good at home.
You keep cutting out, by the way, because you're fucking not on push to talk.
Oh
We're
god,
supposed to
at this
talk on.
oh whatever.
What a loser.
I won't play Stardew anyway. Hold on. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Whatever. Anyway, so I was like, I love home. It's great. And then they're like, okay, can you tell me in your own words, without your parents, how you hurt your head again? Because this is the second time you're here for a scar in the same spot. And I was like, and I told them what happened, like as baby Teddy. And then they're like, are you sure that's what happened? And I was like, yeah. And then my doctor just looked me in the eyes like, are your parents hurting you? And I was like, no, they're. I was so, like, at the time, I was really confused. Like, no, my parents are awesome. They're not hurting me. And then my doctor's like, okay, gonna let you go home, and you let us know, okay, baby Teddy. And I was
You
like,
let us know if your
"Okay."
parents are hurting you, okay? God, you almost got fucking taken away by child services. I cannot
Okay.
believe.
And then my mom tells me to this day it's a good fucking thing that I'm the kind of kid that doesn't make shit up, because I could have gotten my parents in trouble.
You could have absolutely gotten shift. You could have been a foster kid. You could be gone.
I could have been gone. But I didn't. I was a good kid, told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Jesus Christ. Zero's like, jeez. And Anthony says it's more like a trauma badge than a warrior's badge.
I have other different kinds of badge.
Jesus, what an idiot child. Oh my god.
How was that my fault? Okay,
You
the second
fucking-
one was my
Okay,
fault.
the second
Shut
one is
up.
absolutely
Shut
your
up.
fault. Okay, okay, I get it. Kids don't have the best depth perception, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And
Oh,
that's my story, and I'm
fuck.
sticking to it.
Alright, I think we gotta wrap up soon. So me and Todd are gonna finish ours. We're only gonna go
Yeah.
through 4 questions, unfortunately. But I mean, you
Oh,
know,
Zero.
Zero's been here all the whole time. Hi, Zero.
Is worried. I'm sorry.
Fuck it. This explains a lot, though.
Oh, come on. I'm not that bad.
Alright. Alright, it's my turn, alright?
Yep.
Alright,
Oh
let's start.
shit!
What?
I accidentally
My,
picked up
my
the pla-
tree!
It's
Shifted my tree.
a fucking plant, it's not a tree, stupid.
Fuck you. Oh, get out of here. She's giving me the cat. Marley, go away. Hello, Dicky Wiki. Fuck.
No, Tiki.
Fuck, okay. Anyways, let's start. The next one is called I Have. So the last one is I Have, okay? I have been part of the student council. Yes, I'm a cat. Ew.
Wait, you've been part of what? Oh
I've been
fuck.
part of the student council.
Mhm.
Alright?
Sounds gay.
Wow. I have participated in a musical and landed myself in a semi-prominent role. So not main role, but like
Important.
I get lines.
Yeah, you're not like doorknob number 1, right?
Yeah, I'm not like tree one. And I smuggled Beyblades into school and to get myself with popular.
I wanna say
Smuggled
Beyblades.
what?
Can I say Beyblades just because that's amazing?
Yeah, I wanna say Beyblades.
The last one though is I have smuggled Beyblades into school to get with the popular
Beyblades.
crew.
Let's say
Beyblades.
'cause you're
Okay, so we
good.
have a unanimous everyone in.
Everyone
Yeah,
is
Zoe
said
said
Beyblades.
Zoe said student council because Steph's a nerd.
Wow.
But Beyblades, Zoe.
Alright. Answer time? Answer time?
Beyblades.
Beyblades. Actually, yes. Okay, let me explain first. I am interested in both musicals and the student council, but I just cannot be bothered putting my time into it. I hate, like, I'm fine with student council shit, but I hate dealing with people because everyone's so stupid.
I feel
Especially
you.
theater kids.
So miserable. Beyblades. Alright, let me give some context. I was in primary school, okay? That was when Beyblades were like the hype and shit, right? And
True.
I was friends with the popular kids, don't get me wrong. They were like the sporty kids and stuff, right? Not the smartest, but they were the sporty kids. And they knew everyone. And we played RuneScape together as well.
God.
But then, like, when we were
Fucking
talking,
nerds.
we realized we were like, oh man, we all play Beyblades. Yeah, let's bring our Beyblades to school and let's let it rip. Let's rip together. And so I brought my Beyblades, and I remember I brought like a handful. I had like so many Beyblades. I brought like handfuls of Beyblades, and we would play in the morning together. But like I don't know if it was someone who fucking outed us or if like we were just so not subtle, because it's pretty obvious the sound of a Beyblade. I don't know if any of you, I'm pretty sure most of you have heard the sound of a Beyblade, but if you haven't, Google it. It's basically the sound of like zip and then
It's just
like that. Zip
Yeah.
and then okay. And so we would have that would happen like every morning. Okay, before school started in the mornings. And eventually, I guess like maybe a day or two after that, the teacher comes along and it's like, you know, you're not allowed to play with that. Like, please hand it over for confiscation. And we all had our Beyblades taken away.
Aww.
And I remember one of mine was like one of the fucking like it was a bunch of the cool ones. It was like one of the purple monkey ones, and then there was another one. It was fucked up. But basically after that, I got in with the cool kids. It was like, hey Steph, you're pretty cool, you know. It's like we all share the same interests. And I was like, thanks, dude. Let's hang out. And
Aw.
none of us have ever kept in contact after like that. like in our adult lives, I don't know where the fuck they are. I think one of them is being a doctor now. The rest are like being posh, prissy rich kids.
Those remember they look
Hmm.
back in life and be like, I remember Steph the Beyblade kid.
Shut the fuck up! Remember when we used to play RuneScape together? Oh god. I'll have you know that I also made friends in school, though I still keep in contact with one of them. But I made friends in school through Pokemon as well. Like, they were already talking amongst themselves. Like, they already knew each other before. I don't know, because, like, Christian family connections or whatever the fuck. And I overheard them talking about Pokemon. And, like, as a kid, you don't have any sort of filter, you know? You just hear someone talking about the things you like, and you're like, I'm gonna approach them. They sound fun. Right? And so I approached them, and I was like, I play Pokemon too. Let's talk about Pokemon Crystal. And we're like, oh, that's cool. Let's talk about Pokemon Crystal. And I was like, yeah, I'm really good at Pokemon. And, that's the bragging. That's the bragging right, right? That's the bragging right. It's like, yeah, I caught
Right.
all the legendaries. So that was how I made friends in primary school, and it was very successful. I think primary school Steph had more friends than current Steph. Like, I'm pretty fucking sure.
What do you think your primary school friends would say if you told them that modern Steph is in a podcast?
I think that most of them would be like, but why? Like, so what do you guys
But you used to be the Beyblade kid. Now you're just
no,
a
but
punk
yeah,
ass
it would
bitch.
be like, yeah, but now it's like, what do you guys talk about? Is that interesting? What do you get from it? It's like, what do you do with your
Aw.
time? And I'd be like, shut the fuck up! I like talking to people. I like being stupid, okay?
No, you're the asshole.
You're the asshole. I'm gonna no Taeon from this. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my
Just
god.
cause you're fucking successful in medical school now. Eat my ass.
Making
Jesus.
6 figures.
Helping them more. I don't know. To be fair, all of them come from rich backgrounds as well. Like, I think that's the thing with like Christian schools, right? They like generally like, private schools is like you have a bunch of rich kids, and like I think I'm pretty well off, you know,
Right.
middle class, but like you get to know some of those people, and it's like those are the 1%. That's when you know like you're out of the league.
Yeah.
I knew someone who like I Chloe, not Australian Chloe, but like my classmate Chloe. Shout out to Chloe because she doesn't watch this in post. But she has a friend. She like apparently we came from the same primary school, And like these are the same people who can afford to like bribe their way out of flunking a year, and
Mhm.
like they have walkways to their fucking toilets. So
Jesus
like
Christ.
fuck off.
Do they
Give me
wipe their
that
ass
money,
with
dude.
dollar bills too?
I don't know, dude, but give me that money. I can invest that in some girls. I already do. Fucking shit my dick, dude.
Well, I'm glad you're with us and not some Beyblade punk anymore.
And God forbid I'm a successful fucking doctor. We're making sex with the sons.
Alright. Well, yeah, sure, you. But. Alright, Toddy. What you got for our last round here?
Last round, I choose between fights or my childhood.
I don't know, childhood sounds hilarious, but fights.
I feel like we can save childhood for another time. Let's go with fights.
Okay.
Fights.
When I was a child, well, I was a kid, I guess, sometime in grade school, I got into a street fight, or I got into a fist fight and I won, or I've gotten a black eye.
I'd say you got into a street
I
fight.
feel like all of these things are kind of connected though. Like you got into a fight, you won, and then you got a black eye.
But two of them have to be false.
It's
Mhm.
true.
I'm gonna say Todd got into a fight and didn't win.
I would say that Todd won. I won. I want you to win. Number 2.
Well, I'm gonna say it's not that Todd lost either. I'm gonna say he got into a fight that got broken up, and I don't think Todd got a black eye. So I'm gonna go with the first.
I think Todd got a black eye.
Okay, but since it's related to fight, I don't know if Todd would have gotten a black eye from a fight. I can see Todd getting a black eye from like walking into a pole,
Shit.
Oh, that is true.
but not a fight.
Todd did just say I got a black eye, not from.
Not a fight. But I mean, the context is fight, so you know.
I'm gonna stick my guns.
I'll stick with my
stick
guns
this
too.
one.
Number 2, baby. I
Let's
think you
go,
won.
baby.
The correct answer is I got into a street fight.
You didn't win.
I didn't win any fist fight when I was a child, but I did get into a lot of fist fights in school.
Very nice.
So the alternative answer is I lost a lot of fights in school.
Yeah.
I win.
So, street fight was fuck you, Steph. Your cat is blocking the way into the house.
Fuck. Do you see the cat's name?
No, I can't.
Get out of here!
I can't.
Okay, so
No.
in grade school, because my school was like next to this like it was in a village of sorts. So it was next to this like a bunch of houses with very rowdy kids that didn't go to our school. For some reason, they'd always pick fights with us. And one day, I guess I was being a stupid idiot child. I gathered my classmates and we're like, they're assholes, so we should beat them up.
Fuck!
So we got together, we got some sticks and rocks, and
Wow.
we started fighting. We started just beating the shit out of each other in the street behind the school.
You fucking stupid punk ass little bitches.
Can I say after that though? Can I say? Remember, we went to a Christian school.
Oh my
After that,
god.
after that, we were like, "Hey, you're not so bad." We bonded, and then we shook hands on it, and we just went home.
Wow.
Well, you're actually pretty
kind
cool.
of-
That was fun.
What kind of fucking rip-off anime is this?
Wait. Question. How old were you guys?
I was like, I don't know, 5th grade or something, or 4th, sometime that
Little
time.
toddlers thinking they're hot shit.
No,
with their
the
stick
worst
in their-
the worst thing is I love how like it was immediately I don't like them, we're gonna beat them up, and then you grab actual fucking weapons.
Yeah, cause my school back in elementary, we had this huge like forest around us, and it was just sticks and rocks everywhere. So we just went to the nearest forest, picked up some sticks, went back to the streets, and we're like, "Fuck you!" Started
Fuck
beating the
you!
shit out of each other.
So, can I say, Todd, had your life gone any differently, you would be arrested right now, like as part of like a gang. You would have gone into a
Man.
gang, dude.
You would have been making money in prison, drawing people like with blood on the wall.
In the other one, the fist fights in school, it was mostly with my cousin too. It was
God.
mostly like with my cousin, we'd be fighting someone else.
Okay, I thought you were fighting your cousin. Okay,
No, we
that
didn't
makes
fight because
sense.
we were the disaster duo when we were younger.
Idiots.
And then like and at one point he bit someone until they bled.
What?
And then,
What?
and then the kid cried because he was like, "I'm gonna get rabies."
Fuck, that's so. God, that's so stupid.
For punishments, me and my cousin would have to write on paper, at least like 5 bond papers back to back. I will not fight in school for fun.
Wow.
Shit, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's an interesting way to end this stream, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
With fist fights. So what have we learned? That
Kids
like-
are idiots.
kids are fucking idiots.
Kids are
Zoe
resilient.
sleeps on his side. Like, I guess, I think my takeaway from this is that we're all still punks, no matter what upbringing we had.
True, we're all punk ass bitches.
Yes.
We're all scrubs. The takeaway is
That's how we're gonna end the stream.
Well, actually, before we end the stream, you guys enjoy gotchi means, or should we save it again?
No, we'll say it now. Just real quick, for anyone who's interested, not sure. Gachi, we were just trying to come up with a funny name. And, like, Gachi stands for all of our last names in a specific order.
Right?
So,
Because
Joe,
I
Teddy,
like-
me, then
Yeah.
Todd. And then the
we won't
I.
tell
I don't know what
you-
the I is.
Because the word I always used to say, like, instead of good and stuff, like, oh, Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. So then we started saying, and then Todd's like, Gachi. And they were like, fuck, perfect. And then,
And
we
then,
just-
Steph was like, what if it was like a pun for tomodachi, but it's
No,
tomogachi?
it was Zoe. I'll give credit to Zoe, because Zoe is better at puns than me.
Disgusting.
Was it B?
Yeah, it was you.
He doesn't
it was
even know.
it was literally a combination of all.
But I
Uh,
will say right now, yeah, Gachi was just like partially because Teddy was talking about Gucci, and also like because we're like knockoff, you know.
We are.
we're not Gucci level yet. We're Gachi level.
Wait, everyone come to the farm and stand next to Steph so we can say goodbye to our
Oh
viewers.
wait! I was on the beach. I was looking for Steph.
I'm at
well,
I'm at the farm.
Yeah, we're at
Coming back.
the farm.
I'm
We're
coming
just
back.
gonna let's all just stand together, and I don't think you can emote in this game.
No,
Dance.
you can't.
No,
You can't dance.
It.
This is Stardew. I mean, this is
That
like
Gak
the other
Gakdo.
game.
That
Sad.
Gakdo.
That Gakdo.
Zero also says kids are tough, naive, and nerdy dorks. It's true. When you're a kid, you're
That
not
is
scared
true.
of anything.
It's
When you're-
true. Like
When you're an
Jesus
adult, you're scared of
Christ.
everything.
I'll kick your ass. I'll kick your mom's ass. I'll kick your dog's ass. I'll kick my own ass.
I remember as a kid, I would climb the highest things and just jump off of them because I could.
Yeah, like I had no fear
Yeah.
as a child.
I think it's retained with me even at this age, but I still like climbing trees if I could.
You have to stand in order of gachi.
Right here,
Was-
like this. We won't tell you guys why it's this order, but this is the order. So thank you guys again for all of
Thanks
your
for always
beautiful
supporting
fucking
us
faces.
and for tuning in.
Yeah. I hope you guys got to learn a little bit about us. You guys had fun. Again, sorry for the intermission, but to make up for that, we just extended the stream a little bit longer than normal.
I'll admit it
And-
all together. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Anthony, you were afraid of everything. It's okay. You know what? As adults, we all have adult fears now too.
Yep.
The kid fears have grown up into adult fears, and now the world sucks. But it's
Yep.
okay because we have each other.
Sure.
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 Kid,
That makes it all
whatever.
better.
Wow.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, or night, depending where you are. Stay tuned for more updates on when we're gonna do our next stream.
Hopefully, we're gonna do it weekly now.
Hopefully we'll
Weekly
do
or
it
by
more
yeah,
frequently. Yeah.
we're aiming
Yeah.
for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. We love you. We still don't have a sign off, but
Yeah.
goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, not be right back. Goodbye, everyone. We love
Yeah,
you.
love you.
Goodbye.
Mwah.
Ah. Okay.
YBRB. There you go.
There you go. Bye.